For me, it was never about the title of chief. It was only what the position allowed me to do for other people. And it allowed me to help a lot of other people, and I'm grateful for that. And really, when it was all said and done, when I walk out of here today, that title goes away. I'm still with my name and what Greg was about. And I hope that each of you look at me as a person and know what I was about and what I tried to do for this agency with the title that I had. But what I'm most proud of is the person that I am, more than the accomplishments, the accolades of rising through the ranks. Although that was important, that's not really what was important to me. It was the relationships that I was able to build and the friendships that I had. And those will never leave. This job's difficult. There's a lot that goes with it. It's a lot of time that goes into it. So I just thought it was the right time for me. But with that said, I'm really proud of what we accomplished over the 14 months I was the chief. I hope I was able to lead us through a transition going from Mayor Summey to Mayor Burgess. I hope I made that smooth for this police agency. And I hope that the officers know that every day I got up, I came in and tried to fight for what's best for them. I was big on trying to set standards in this agency because I take a lot of pride in wearing that badge. And I think everyone that wears that badge should be held to a very high standard. And that's something that I prided myself on.
Last year, I was talking. I told you what my whole thing I was going to do. Didn't know when I had to retire. Didn't want to retire like at the time. You didn't want me to go. Kept telling me, no, stay until it's time. But when I actually had to retire, I had no doubt that it would be in good hands. Never. Because you know how I feel about this thing. You knew that. You and I are the only ones in 3 decades that came from this city, came through the ranks, and did what we had to do for our city. You never let us down, and you carried this thing until I got back as a mayor. And God knows I appreciate that. We appreciate you. Whatever you do, man, you know where I'm at. You know I love you. My wife said she can't stay. She wanted to make sure she came by because she got a little emotional too because she saw you as a young kid. So our department has only gotten even better with you. And we're going to continue to do that because you placed it in it. I placed it in it. Now we're going to continue to feed off all the stuff that you've done. And whoever comes up next, they better be either you or I. If they're not that, then they can't work for our folks. So Greg, I love you, man.
I love you too.
And I thank you so much for not just all the years, but especially when you pick up the mantle. When I had to bow out, and you kept it going. I thank you for that.